Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Beyond Meat on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, Beyond Meat, before we get into the daily, I want to show you a trade we did. We had some lotto puts, paid us on earnings, boom, we got paid. We took those profits as this thing's going up. We hit this little lower bottom, chop, chop, chop. 4 bars up into a key area of resistance, guys. We take the trade on the next bar. Boom, shaka. Straight down, we get out right here. So on our trade that we show on Twitter, on our private Twitter feed for my members, here's the trade. We bought puts beyond 82,200 at 634. See if we can get a pullback using profits. High risk trade, guys. We already made money, so we're going to use those profits we made this morning. Not all of them. Maybe use half. Okay, so if this one blows up, at least we made money today, all right? That's how I teach my members. We got out at 820. We got out at 1050. I'm a big believer. Once you get in, you start getting out. These are markets where they can float. You saw the rug pulls the last couple of days, guys, and they pulled the rug severely. I mean, on the SPY, it was just like Chinese tariffs, boom, down it goes. And that we were in lotto puts on the FOMC and on the Trump tariff. Oh my gosh, tore it apart, guys. Just killing it here. So then we got that one. And then we have this one here too. Oh, that was our lotto trade. Oh my gosh, this one was great. Buying calls yesterday, guys. August 2nd, ripping it up on those two. And then we got in, out, in, out, in, and out again. 3 times we rinsed and repeated it. But on the Beyond, 12 bucks was the last one. So we entered at 634. Our last position was $12. These even went higher to $13.38. So we almost caught the top and we almost caught the bottom. But what a great trade. And I tell my members, keep taking profits in this news-driven market. Everyone should have had this trade even a little better price than I had. Because I think they went to about $6 when I was taking that trade. So they were kind of up, they were kind of down, kind of up, kind of down, then finally they took off. But that's how we do it. All our entry prices, all our exit prices, guys. There's nothing, how do you get in a trade or trades and 3 days later you're like, well, I'm not in anything anymore. All right, we're going to start over. It's like, okay, what happened? Where'd all the trades go? You got to know what's going on. So a member can go here, or they can even take it to this extent. I have a position sheet, guys, where all my positions are there. So every trade I took, it's in here. And there's 3 trades here. Lotto puts, oh, these killed it, guys. 118 was my average price, 145, 214, and we got out 263. We did the short puts, 191, 156, 128, 165. They were starting to blow up on us, and then the lottos were great. The last one we were in 44 and 36, and they popped to 84. Unbelievable. We got a bunch more. I can't show you. If you're a member, you know what we've been doing. We've had over 60-something trades, guys. 6 losers. All intraday like this. Shorting puts, lotto puts, buying calls, shorting calls. I don't care what it is, guys. We're just trying to make money here. All right, so let's get into Beyond. And that was a trade right here. Boom, we got in right here, and we got out right here. Almost at the bottom. But where I'm a believer, hey, we get that great trade, I'm out. I'm not sticking around anymore. I mean, maybe hold one. Say if you bought 20 contracts back there, you have 1 here, maybe hold the 1, knowing that, hey, if this goes to 0, I mean, it's at 12 bucks or 1,200, guys, even 1. You know what? I'm cutting it. I'm not going to take that chance. It's not even worth it. And look, you would have held that put, you would have got murdered right here. And then here, you would have got it back. Because you had a little bit of time on it, but still, for me, take the money and run, especially on a stock like this. All right, let's go technicals, guys. So it's $1.07 up, 6 cents down after hours, 5.8 million shares traded, 0.61% green on the day. So we're holding key area around 176.73. We talked about this area last time. Gap fill, trend line, 618 coming. We're trying to hold the 5.0 retrace from this high to that low. You could change the fib. I'm just going from this low to that high. You could take it from the last pivot, which is this one here, if you wanted to. If we did that, we're at the 382 then, trying to hold that. So a little bit more significant. But for now, if it comes down, we'll move it down. We'll hold it here because that was kind of the last pivot. But we have the low, higher low, higher low, higher low, all that good stuff. Making a good debate on, is this still holding its trend? I mean, it's still a new issue. Still above, it's back below the 20, but still not bad. This pop probably should have never have happened. It was kind of pop, get more people on board and drop it in their face. So if we do go down, or if we did go down, if we go sideways, If we hold this trend line, watch for this little bearish pattern. If it retraces, I'll be looking for another short or a put play on this one. You know, I'm going to have to look how it moves up into this area. If it does, and then we'll have to make a decision if we want to do it. Had good trades on this one, guys, so it's just kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it be and see if this thing can fall a little bit more. If it does, I'll be looking around this $100 area. And it's still beyond 45 to 240. It could fill the gap, fill the gap, fill the gap, and get the double bottom and just keep going. That's how sometimes these work. So be careful. If you're in this thing from 50 and you're at 200, you should have been taking profits. You don't turn a great trade into a turd, guys. Look at this engulfing on the weekly. That is not good. Engulfed it on volume. Even closed it at the lows. Let's see the low. 177.76. 177. Wow, it even it even closed below the low. Wow. So here's your trend line. Ugly. That's why I'm saying if we get one reverse here, I'm going to look to do something up in here. If it continues to go lower, then it's really just finding areas for bounces. And if it does, and if it continues lower, we get another bar like this, guys, we can easily be back to $100. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if you're long or short in this one. Just take profits. If you're in this great trade from 50, 55, 60, even 100 to 200, come on. You got to take profits. And, you know, on paper, you're like, oh, man, I'm killing it. Oh, man. And all of a sudden you wake up 3 weeks later and the thing's down to 60 again. And you're like, damn, why didn't I take profits? I've been there before, guys. I don't do that anymore. I get in and get out. You can ask all my members. I don't F around. It's real money, real life, guys. And if you're making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, get the hell out. So I tell you, if you have a smaller account, get the hell out. So I tell when we do these put positions, guys, I tell my members 500 or 1,000, especially if you have a small account. If you have $1,000 out there, you make $200, $300, get out. That's 30%. If you have a $10,000 account, you make a 10% or $1,000, get out. If you're lucky enough to do a 20%er and for $2,000, get out. You do that 5 times a week, it's $10,000 a week, guys. Come on. I got some of my members kicking ass here, taking names, doing this intraday stuff. Let's go to the monthly. Monthly doesn't tell us too much other than it clicked and we're right at that level. So let's see on the monthly close even. We still got the whole month. Is it going to close above this line or below this line? If it starts to drizzle, God, I think we're going right to 100. I mean, it's beyond a lot of news. It's the best thing for Taco Bell, Burger King, all the crap restaurants, guys. I mean, I don't eat at those places, but if it's at McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell or Del Taco, whatever, really? How good is it really? I mean, honestly. So anyways, hey, if that's what you like, that's your business. For me, I'm going to eat a burger. I'm going to eat a steak. I'm going to have some fish, some good food. I'm not going to have manufactured plant food or whatever. We don't even know what's really in these things. So that's what the ironic thing is. This thing goes up and it's just like, oh, they're everywhere. They're taking over the world. It's like, so what does that mean? They're at McDonald's or Burger King, wherever they're at. What does that mean? That means they're the next best company out there? Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see if it's down here in a couple months or if it's even higher. And so be it. Let it go high, we'll short it. Let it go down, we'll go long, guys. I don't really care. So, all right, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Come by StockBookie.com, guys. $30 a month. Check us out. No free trial or anything like that. For $30, guys. My traders on a couple of these here. I'm going to pull this back here. Where are we? Right there. So we have a couple losers. We have them, guys. I don't care, but this is one of our position sheets. We lost on BA and the SPY, but this one we shorted puts. We got out at 149. We got out at 172. A little bit of a loss. This one we took a 50%er, but it's lotto puts. My members know these are small positions. We took 50%. These options were $59. So even if you took 10 options at $590, you lost a couple hundred. Big deal. And I tell my people, take smaller than that. Short calls, 506 on BA. They got out at 638. $1.38 out of the money, or $1.32 if you want to look at exact change. But look at these winners, guys. Puts, 81, 102, 114. I think that went to 125. Short puts, 156, 111, then the next one. Puts again, 56, 79, 95. Netflix lottos, 1135, guys, 3,600. Look at this. And this was just a little string right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 trades, 3 losers, guys. If you do consistency, $1,000 in each one, you're making 200 on each one, and you're losing a couple hundred on those. So you tell me you can't, you have to be making money. And there's a bunch more here, guys. This was just a string of them. So a lot of intraday stuff, in and outs, loving it. Even this one here, we get in, do it again. We got in at 111, got out at 161, got back in at 105, got back out at 140. That's what we're doing. And then the last half on those, 164, and then 193 from a lead 2 times. And then puts, etc. This is another one. 65, get out. 62, get out. 45, get out. This one, get out. You know, etc., etc. So you guys get what's going on here. All my entry prices, all my exit prices on every trade, guys. So, all right, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.